Hey, my friend, thanks for joining me for today's episode. Back in 2014, I signed my first official book contract with a publisher. It was a tiny faith based publisher, and the topic was Evernote, the productivity app. Now, I've been a power Evernote user for a very, very long time, for probably 15 years or so, and I was super excited to do that. But today, Evernote has kind of fallen out of favor. But way back in the day, around 2014, it was all the rage among productivity people. So this book was aimed at pastors and church leaders. So it was a book on a very specific app for a very specific audience. So talk about a niche topic. Now, even though that was the case, I thought I had really hit the jackpot because it was going to be my very first published book. And I had worked really, really hard on the book for months, and I was thrilled when it was finally published. Now, as you can probably imagine, the book hardly sold any copies, but at the time, I didn't really care because I was a published author and I was over the moon because I had achieved a goal that was the most important thing to me at the time in terms of writing. Now, I've got to tell you, in the last 12 years since that book was released, my goals have changed a lot, as you can imagine. I've published a few more of my own books, with several more books coming out in the next couple of years. I've written dozens of client books. I started my full-time business. I ran a successful membership community and some other goals that I've achieved as well. Many times I have made the mistake of thinking that as soon as I achieved a certain goal, I would feel like I quote unquote made it. But the problem with that kind of thinking is that as soon as you achieve a goal that's important to you, it becomes a little bit boring and you're already on to the next thing. You know, success means different things to different people, and my goals may not be your goals and vice versa. I think that's why it's important to have a definition of success that's based on a way that you can win every single day, not just in the big moments where you wrestle a big goal to the ground. And I really like how Earl Nightingale defines it. He says, success is the progressive realization of a worthy goal or ideal. And that's what I hang my hat on every single day. If I moved the needle toward my goals that day, then I consider that day a success. For example, today, did I do some writing on my current work in progress? Today, did I make the calls that I needed to make? Today, did I show up with a grateful, positive attitude? Today, did I follow up on the things that I promised I would do? Today, did I do the highest quality work that I possibly can do? And today, did I try to be a positive force for everybody that I came in contact with? And I feel like if I can say yes to those types of things, then today was a success. And the truth here is that you can be a successful writer every single day if you're making progress toward your goals. And that's the truth. And that's why I hang my hat on what Earl Nightingale said. And I'll say that quote one more time. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy goal or ideal. Hope this helps you on your journey, and I'll see you next time.